Hey, what's up everyone, this is DCSG81 and today we'll take a look at this latest Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Son Goku from s.h.figuarts. Okay, so without further ado, let's take a closer look at the box. So this is the standard box design for the Dragon Ball series. I believe if you have been collecting it, you should be very familiar to it by now. So just at the side you can see some of the figures shots, and here we can see the naming, the long name Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Son Goku, and this Goku is actually the Japanese spelling Gokou. Some of us just spell Goku, but this is the Japanese spellings. And at the back is always the same. We have one full figures here and then the rest of the close-up pictures, and yep, that's all you get. And this is a Japan version with no additional stickers. So let's get this open. Okay, so this is the figure right out of the box, so let's take a closer look. And because this is definitely not the very first Goku that has been released, so I'm going to be run it through very quickly. You can see the head here. I believe the whole figure is actually a reuse of the previous mold of the Goku. Nothing really special here. I think the only thing that is new is the head, the hair. That is new. I'll show you later. So we take a look, and there are some shadings that I can see on the clothing, which is very well. Okay, the skin acceptable, nothing new, and the gi is also very well done. It's actually articulatable. And what else? Nothing really new, as I say. It's just if you have bought a few Goku, then you will have no, this is nothing special, except for one thing that I noticed. The lower shirt, this one seems to be of different color compared to the rest. Yeah, this is what I noticed when I before I get him out of the box. I noticed there's a slight color difference. Maybe it's this one is with shading and the inner one doesn't. That's why it looks a little bit difference there. Okay, so let's get to the articulations. Okay, so for the articulation is nothing new as well. You can see the head can turn pretty much all about. Nothing hinders it. It can look down pretty much and look up pretty much as well. And there's a neck joint on the lower of the neck and also on the head, so it can move a lot. Okay, so the hands as well, it can move as usual. There's an arm swivel. And this is something that it's been around for quite some time, and I do find it quite irritating for times to time when you try to pose and it just pop out. I have a few Goku that it pops out very frequent whenever I pose with them. Yeah, so this is something that they have not thought to change it. Okay, so there's a double joint knee here, and of course the arm, there's a joint as well. And for the torso, we have two joints, one at the lower torso and one at the upper torso. You can turn a lot. Okay, let's see. Okay, as for the leg, this is where they improved it last time. This is actually the new mold. It's not very new by now, but it's actually version 2.0 compared to the very first s.h.figuarts Dragon Ball that has been released. So yeah, so this new mold actually allows a little bit more articulations, and also I feel that it's a little more sturdier because the joint is actually, you can see, it's much thicker here. So there's a double joint knee. Okay, and there's a leg. No, you can't turn here. So there's a joint for the legs as well, and a toe hinge. Okay, and the gi is actually movable, of course. And yep, so that's all for the articulations. Pretty much can do what Goku's supposed to do. Okay, so let's take a look at the accessories. Okay, so this Goku comes with pretty limited accessory. I would say actually it's none at all. So you can see, let's go through with the hands first. So it comes with a pair of his hand on the figure, and then we come with a pair of Kung Fu fighting hands. This is actually the stance that he do every time before he starts to fight. Okay, and then there's a pair of hands for the Kamehameha. Okay, and there's a pair of high five hand. or you can use it as a the key shooting hands. Okay, and there's also a instant transmission hands. This is the right hands. Yeah, I don't remember whether he always do it with his right hand. Does he not do it with his left hand? Okay, I don't know, I need to rewatch it again. So this is the instant transmission hand, and then he comes with the four interchangeable faces. This is the serious one. Okay, and we have a smiling one. Okay, and then we have a grinning teeth, and of course we have a shouting one. So the only thing that I think is comes with extra is the smiling face. This one, because usually they only comes with 3 faces, which is this angry, then grinning teeth, and then with the shouting. Yeah, these are the 3 standard faces that s.h.figuarts give for Dragon Balls. Okay. Oh yeah, the cats and the rats are not included. Oh yeah, I almost forgotten. They also come with this piece of catalog. It's very nice. Have you pre-ordered these both? I think these 2 will be epic. It's a very nice one. I don't think you should miss this Broly. This is coming out on September, and this Jiren is the latest one that they have announced. Of course, not including the the ultra instance Goku that is announced in SDCC today. So besides that one, this is the latest one. It's out on 1st of January. I think no, it's just January, not 1st of January, because I just put the 9th for September, 1 for January. Okay, so I pre-ordered this book. How about you? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, for the size comparison, I'll compare him with his son Gohan. So this is the kid Gohan that I have repainted myself, which I think I did a pretty bad job. And also this is the Ultimate Gohan. Both are from s.h.figuarts. And next I'll compare him with the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta, the latest one, as well as the Dragon Ball Super Trunks. And right up next, I'll compare him with the Android 21 from s.h.figuarts, as well as the Kid Buu from Figuarts. And right up next, I'll compare him with the Frieza Golden Form from the s.h.figuarts, as well as the Dragon Star Frieza First Form. Okay, and next we will have him with the rest of the Goku. Of course, I can't put all of them here because I have about 7 of them, including this one will be my 8th Goku. So I just put the normal base Goku to compare with him, and then you can see that's not much different. Of course, it will be very much different with this one because this is the very first one, which is the 1.0. You can see the mold is different compared to the newer one. This is what I meant earlier. They actually changed the mold, but just at the lower portion of the body. The rest are still pretty much the same. So let's take a look at this one. This is the Goku 2.0 actually, but the head is actually from Demonical Fate. The entire head is from Demonical Fate, but the body wise is still the Goku 2.0. So you can see they are actually very much the same. Just the difference here, the portion here. Okay, otherwise I believe even the blue color shading is all the same. The gi is slightly darker blue here, and you can see the wordings are all the same. So I believe if you're fans of to change the head, I think it will works pretty well. Oh, the boot is also of different color. Okay, so let's try to do a quick head swapping. Okay, I'm using the Demonical Fix one. I believe it should work as well. Yep. So it works very well. And earlier on I say that the only difference of this new Goku is the head, because I would like to show you the original head that the s.h.figuarts give us. This is the very first God Goku that came out pretty long ago, and this is how it looks like compared to this new one. So you can see the hair molding is completely different. Okay, so this is a new mold, or it could be an old one, but they just repaint it from the Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan God, means from yellow to blue. Okay, so I'd like to compare it with another one. Just give me a moment. Okay, so this head is actually from Demonical Feet as well. So you can see this is the body that was for this very first Goku head that came out. Okay, a very different costume as compared to this one. Yep. So you can see this is the demonical hair. The demonical feet head is actually a little bit translucent, if you notice. So let's compare it with the new one. So which one do you think it looks better? To me, I think the translucent one is actually looking much better. Let's do another head swap with the new body. Okay. Yep, so it works as well. Not very well. It's a little loose. I think it's because the hole is bigger. Yeah, just a little blue tag. I think it will just hold it. Okay. Yep. So let's compare with the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta that came out with it. So this is the one, and we can see the blue is almost identical, I would say, just a slight tones different, but at least I think they will look very good together. So I'll post some pictures at the end of the video, and there you can see. Okay, so the final verdict for this guy here is I'm giving him a 7 out of 10 is because it's just another Goku to many of you. Actually, to me, it's also another Goku. The reason why I'm getting him is purely because of the Vegeta, the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta. Yeah, so that's the only reason that I get him to pair with him. So other than that, if you have a few of the Goku, you can easily skip this one. Nothing special, even the accessory, nothing much. At least that Vegeta, the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta, comes with two different heads, which is the blue hair and the red hair. And I got that Vegeta is actually for the red hair one. Okay, so oh yeah, just a moment. And this Vegeta, actually it looks different, as I mentioned in my review for him, that you can see right over here now. So his costume is actually different as well. So he, I would say this, it looks entirely different with this hair. So it's worth to buy for this Vegeta, but for this Goku, it's pretty much the same Goku that we all get. Okay, so yeah, that's all for this review. Yeah, I hope you like this video. Please click the like button, comment, and also subscribe to my channel if you have interest on my video. I hope you enjoy my video as well. So yep, and that's all for it. I'll speak to you real soon. Bye.